Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Mr. Easy here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to properly set up TikTok Live Studio. If you do not have access to TikTok Live Studio, the only requirement I think they ask for is at least 1,000 followers on your TikTok account. With that said, let's get into the video, guys. Okay guys, so as you can see, we are over here on TikTok Live Studio. I already have myself a scene which is where I stream Fortnite. And as you guys can see over here, I have my goal of followers, I have my goal of subscriptions, I have my chat, I have my webcam, and a little something down here where are my other social media. Of course, you guys are new, so we're going to go down here and we're going to click on add scene. When we put add scene, it's going to say blank, chat, or general. General is kind of the gaming one. Chat is literally what it's saying. It's for a lot of people that just chat while they're on live. Social influencers that are either from fitness or cooks or do makeup and all that kind of stuff. So while they're doing what they're doing, they're chatting on live. This is more for like gamers, for like me. So we're going to go to the blank one and we're going to put add. So the first thing you guys want to do is capture your camera. And we're going to go to the camera one. Actually, this interface is pretty easy to use. So we're going to add camera. And as you guys can see, it says, well, you guys pick your camera. I'm going to use the OBS Tiny 2 stream camera. You pick the resolution. The one I can go up to 4K, but I don't, for the reason that my camera can only do it at 30. You may not see much of a difference right now, but when you're streaming, let's say you have your game at 60 and your camera on 30, sometimes there will be a little bit of like buffering, stuttering, a little bit of glitches. So I'm going to be using this at 1920 by 1080, which is a pretty fine resolution. I could even do it to 440, 1920 by 440, but it's just gonna be a little bit more. Either way, we are in the glance of the camera where the audience can see us, and it says video format. Just don't put anything. It's by default MJPEG. Exposure, I turned it off. This probably depends a lot on your camera, but just use auto. For some reason, TikTok Live Studio is still working on this. It's not the best yet, so don't turn it off and then do it manually. I usually do, but auto's working better. Saturation, I have it off actually. No. Oh, it doesn't let me do anything to it. It's automatically there. I'm guessing it might be where I have my OBS bot webcam program open. So right here in background, this one's pretty cool. It works like takes off your background. It's not the best. You guys can see it still looks a little like bad. Look at that. Look at that. It's still getting there. And maybe have a green screen behind you. It'll work better. But in my case, I don't. You guys can see my wall is brown, so it's not even that. I would probably have to paint it, which I'm not looking to do that. So we're gonna leave it like that. We're gonna just turn it off. We have more settings. We have contrast, sharpness, hue, white balance, and all these things. I usually don't mess around with those. I find no point in them. Since I just want that. And you guys even have enhance over here. You guys can, but this, I mentioned this, enhance and effects, and I think appearance is just the box you want. Like, let's put that. But effects and enhance, you have to turn your camera down to 30 FPS, whether it be 4K, whether it be 1920 by 1080, whether it be 720p. It doesn't matter. You're gonna have to turn your camera to 30 FPS. So that's just up to you if you want to do it. Play around with the effects, play around with the smooth, the shape of your face, your eyes, the whiteness of your teeth. It's pretty cool, but it's gonna cost you FPS. So if you want to go from 60 to 30 FPS, you can do that. I don't, so we're just gonna put at source. And right here, we'll give it one click, and we're gonna have crop, we're gonna have rotate, we're gonna have stretch to screen, center to screen, we're gonna have pin, we're gonna have unpin, bring forward, send backwards, undo, and redo, and delete. So my sweet spot's right around that, like 200. Oh well, in OBS it's like 250 megapixels. Over here it's almost the same, 234 by. Well, no, that's just the position, I think. Yeah. No. Either way, I was talking about the size, but okay. So then we're gonna have to load up the game. Okay guys, so now I have the Fortnite running, and we're gonna put over here Fortnite client. That's how it's gonna appear because it's the automatic program. But we're gonna put add source. Okay guys, so as you guys can see now, Fortnite is loaded up. And if right here from top to bottom, of course, just using common sense, camera is going to be, if you put it down here, it's not going to pop up because it's below Fortnite. So what we want is camera to always be at the top. So sometimes when I tell people this talk, if you have your camera the way you want it, just lock it. So that way you can't, I mean, you can move it out of place, but you're over here, you can't touch it. You won't be able to move it, nothing. Okay, so now we have our camera and we have Fortnite halfway there. So then we're gonna have to add more sources, especially in TikTok, for you to keep on growing and for it to look a little bit more professional. You're gonna want to have your chat box there. It's just it's gonna tell you what people are saying, their comments right here, their comments, their gifts, their likes, new followers, new viewers, even people that are subscribing. So you can put 3 at a time, you can put 4 at a time, you can put 2 at a time. It's up to you what you want. I usually put 3. I think 3 is enough. Should be big enough, and you can see, you can actually read it. So I'll put 3, and then we have it right here in the scene, and I put it normally around here. It depends a lot on your games. If maybe something important's right there, you're gonna put it somewhere else. But in Fortnite, this is just like field of view, so I'm gonna put it there. You can't make this smaller, which is a little bad, a little good, because if it's too small, I mean, of course, subscribers won't be able to read it during the live. Next up, you want your goals. Even if it's just following goals, like right here, I have current followers 1,665. We want 2,500. You can put in the description right here what you wanted to say. Mine says just follow, bro. We can put please follow, and you guys can click a sound. These are personalized. This one, the recording 5, and yay. Take this one.
Yes, Daddy.
And we have this one. But the ones you guys are gonna have is 1 through 3. That one sounds pretty like just like someone popped in, someone just gave it that. Sounds pretty nice. You guys can also customize it. I have the geometry one. For some reason, I just like the geometry, but you guys can put something else like this, like this. Looks pretty cool. More gaming like, more, this one's Christmas like, yellow power. I mean, it's just whatever you guys want. Alerts. It just shows people that's followed you, people that sent coins, triggers. It has everything in here that you need. It says alerts will be shown when viewers follow you or send gifts. It's basically like the chat box, but instead of it, it's just gonna be popping up. You guys can put viewer ranking. These are your top viewers, 1, 2, and 3, and your top senders of gifts. You guys can put text and images like I showed you a while ago. On mine, I have something like this. We're gonna put add. We're gonna select files. So I am a guy, of course, from YouTube. So I put YouTube. My what's it called? I'm gonna lock Fortnite too, so I don't move it. I'm gonna lock my chat box, my goal box, and image not yet because I'm still playing around with it. So maybe around that size I want it, or maybe a little bit smaller. I don't want it too big. And then we're gonna put another add source on it. On the text, we're gonna put my YouTube, which is Mr. EZQ. And we're gonna put this in, well, I mean, we could leave it on Arial. It really doesn't matter. We're gonna center it, and we're gonna add source, and there we go. Simple. I mean, Arial always looks simple. So if you guys can find another font that you guys like, but this is just for the purpose of the tutorial. Another thing I also want to talk to you guys about is the video settings. A lot of you guys maybe know this, whether you've streamed on Twitch or OBS or anything else, but a lot of people don't know about this. So the stream quality is going to depend a lot on your upload and download speed of your internet. I have 250 megabytes of upload and 250 of download, which is pretty good, decent amount for streaming. Check out which resolution fits for you, which quality fits for you. Okay, so it's right here. See, right here. Last live data. We're gonna go click on that little home button, and we are here. We can now edit. That's where it is, and you guys can edit, you guys can download your videos. It's just a lot. I find TikTok Live Studio, it kind of surprised me. It just has a lot. It's just really complete. It's like these guys just know, they know what's going down. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please do like and subscribe if this video helped you out, and see you guys next time.